Imagine a world where centuries of accumulated wisdom vanished in a single catastrophic event. A place where every known scroll, every profound thought, every scientific breakthrough was meticulously collected, only to be swallowed by the sands of time. Such a place existed. It was the Library of Alexandria, and its demise still echoes through our understanding of history today. Founded in the 3rd century BCE during the reign of Ptolemy II in Egypt, the Library of Alexandria was not just a building, it was a vision. The Ptolemies dreamed of gathering all the world's knowledge under one roof. Ships docking in Alexandria were said to have their scrolls seized, copied by scribes, and stored in the library before the originals were sometimes returned. The result was an unparalleled treasure trove of human learning. Hundreds of thousands of scrolls, perhaps even close to 1 million. Within its walls may have been works we can only dream of today. Treatises on advanced mathematics, lost plays of Sophocles, detailed maps of the known world medical knowledge centuries ahead of its time, and perhaps even insights into science and technology we still struggle to understand. Some claim the library may have held records of Egyptian engineering secrets, astronomical charts, and philosophical texts from cultures stretching from Greece to India and beyond. But the library's grandeur is matched only by the enduring mystery of its fall. Historians have long debated how this colossal storehouse of knowledge was destroyed and by whom. One story places the blame on Julius Caesar. In 48 BCE, during his civil war against Pompey, Caesar set fire to ships in the harbor of Alexandria to prevent them from falling into enemy hands. The flames, it said, spread to the docks and into the city, reaching the library. Ancient sources suggest that countless scrolls perished in the inferno. But if this was the end, why do later accounts still speak of the library's existence? Another tale shifts the blame centuries forward to the Roman Emperor Aurelian, who in the 3rd century CE fought to retake the city during a rebellion. In the chaos, parts of Alexandria burned, and the library may have been a casualty. Yet another theory places the final destruction in the 4th century CE, when Theophilus, a Christian patriarch, ordered pagan temples in Alexandria destroyed. If the library was connected to the great Serapeum temple, this could have marked the loss of whatever remained. And finally, some claim that Caliph Umar, during the Muslim conquest in the 7th century, allowed the library's remaining scrolls to be used as fuel for the city's bathhouses. But many historians doubt this story, believing it a later invention. The truth is, we may never know. Perhaps the library did not perish in a single fire, but in many, a slow bleeding away of knowledge through centuries of war, neglect, and shifting empires. And this leads us to the most haunting question of all. What if it had survived? What if the works of Archimedes, Euclid, and Pythagoras had been preserved in their entirety? What if we had access to ancient Chinese inventions, Indian mathematics, or Babylonian astronomy centuries before they were rediscovered? Could humanity have advanced into the Renaissance 1,000 years earlier? Could the Industrial Revolution have taken place in the Roman era? Could space travel have begun not in the 20th century, but in the 10th? We will never truly know. But we do know this. The Library of Alexandria remains a symbol, both of human ambition and human fragility. It reminds us how easily knowledge can be lost and how vital it is to preserve and share it. Today, scholars across the globe continue the library's dream in digital archives, museums, and research institutions, ensuring that future generations will not lose the treasures we hold now. But the shadow of Alexandria lingers, a whisper from the past urging us to remember how much was lost and how much more we could have been. So the next time you see a library, a book, or even a digital archive, remember the Library of Alexandria. Remember the dream of a world where all knowledge was gathered in one place. And remember the lesson it left us. Knowledge is the most precious treasure humanity can possess, and the easiest to lose. And if you want to uncover more of history's mysteries, from lost empires to forgotten heroes, Subscribe to the Roman Scroll. Because the past is never truly gone, it's waiting to be rediscovered.